and pure. So you cannot do what? Forgetfulness of the self. The original consciousness or pure awareness doesn't even know the world and existence. Like water doesn't know wave and ocean. The gold doesn't know necklace and chain. Gold says all this is I am. So from gold point of view there is no necklace and chain. But from our point of view there is a necklace and chain. There are different forms of gold. From the gold point of view everything is gold only. The gold doesn't differentiate one form the other form. Everything is gold only. So absolute reality point of view there is no other. Okay. So that's why forgetfulness is not for the absolute reality. The reflected consciousness is only reflecting image and cannot operate.
No, then who is forgetting and conceptual?
That's what I'm saying. Next question.
No, you answer this question.
No, I'm saying that now. So he's asking whether reflected consciousness can forget and reflected consciousness is image and cannot operate. This is not correct. Reflected consciousness you are thinking is an image of my face in the mirror. Okay? My face image in the mirror, not reflected consciousness, not like that. The analogy of mirror and reflection should not take like that. Reflected consciousness is the one which forgets and dissociates. Reflected consciousness is Chidabhasa. So the better analogy is I have a dream. Okay? In the dream, I took the form of a Cinderella, a girl, a princess. Now who gave the consciousness to Cinderella? The one who is sleeping, I. The consciousness appeared in Cinderella, dream character. But Cinderella, the consciousness of Cinderella forgets that I am the original sleeping person. And Cinderella experiences the world as a princess. So the reflected consciousness, not an inert image. Reflected consciousness is the original consciousness appearing and the reflection. So it has, you can as well say original consciousness has appeared, entered into the image. So the one who forgets is the reflected consciousness. You don't take reflected consciousness as an inert image, just like my reflection in the mirror. Okay? It's intelligent. So reflected consciousness is the one which forgets. Okay? The gunas are inert and cannot operate is correct. The gunas operate in the presence of consciousness. The gunas become active in the presence of consciousness. Gunas themselves don't have intelligence. They are mechanical in nature. But in the presence of consciousness, they activate. The mind becomes active in the presence of consciousness. So the forgetfulness is for the Chidabhasa. Okay? So you have a question? Okay. Then, how the forgetfulness happens? Is it by mutual superimposition or by concealing the power of Maya? So the concealing power of Maya. See, there are two. How this forgetfulness happens? Is the question asked. So the concealing power of Maya is called avarana. Okay. The mutual superimposition is the qualities of Atma is superimposed on the body, and body's quality is superimposed on the Atma. So the Atma is consciousness. The consciousness is superimposed on the body, and body appears to be alive and conscious. Okay. And body goes through death. Body has a growth and death. So I say Atma has a birth and death. Alright. So this mutual superimposition is happening. Okay. And the forgetfulness happens. Avarana. Mutual superimposition is happening because of Vikshepa. This is a projection. What is the projection? The body, Atma's qualities are projected on the body and body's qualities are projected on the Atma. There is a mutual superimposition happening. It's called Adhyasa. The forgetfulness is happening because after the mutual superimposition. Now what happens? The Jiva or Chidabhasa is more focused on the object rather than subject.
So that forgetfulness is the concealing power of Maya?
Yes, forgetfulness is the concealing power of Maya. It's called Avarana. Now the intellect has become alive, active because of the consciousness has powered it. So intellect sees the body as the real, body as the self, not forgets the Atma. It takes the objective reality as true. So that's why the first superimposition has happened. Then the forgetfulness happens because the intellect now is not able to distinguish between the consciousness and the body. Okay. Inability of the intellect to distinguish between the subject and object is the cause of discrimination. It's called Avarana. Avarana can be destroyed by discrimination, proper discrimination, Viveka.
first is forgetfulness and mutual, or first is mutual.
First is mutual supervision, then forgetfulness. Vikshepa is first and then avarana.
Okay.
And avarana can be destroyed through jnana, atma vichara.
First Vikshepa is first, second is Avarana.
Avarana.
So if I
Vikshepa will continue.
Vikshepa will continue, but with the avarana you can come out.
so now if I have to get Jnana, I need to remove this Avarana,
You need to remove the ignorance.
ignorance.
Okay, so here there is a difference in the approach. Vikshepa means projection.
Right.
Consciousness is projected on the body is projected on the consciousness, and
Right.
thoughts are there.
Right.
Thoughts are vikshepa.
Right.
Okay, avarana is forgetfulness.
Right.
So yogic approach is let us stop the thoughts.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay,
Right.
yogic approach is thoughts. Let us stop the waves to find water.
Right.
Okay, that's a yoga chitta vritti nirodha.
So that is trying to get rid of Vikshepa.
Get rid of vikshepa. In jnana, the approach is to get rid of avarana.
Right.
Okay, don't stop the thoughts. Let the thoughts be there. Let the projection be there.
Right.
Find out who has the problem, who has forgotten, who is the one. So jnana is trying to remove the avarana. Yoga is trying to remove the vikshepa.
Right.
Vikshepa cannot be removed permanently.
No, vikshepa, I mean yogis say they will remove and all those things they will do. But vikshepa is, the approach of vikshepa, yogi is vikshepa. Approach of jnani is avarana. Through,
Avarana is like once and for all.
yeah,
Right?
correct.
Not with Vikshepa.
Not vikshepa. So for vikshepa removal you go into nirvikalpa samadhi. You stop the thoughts.
Right.
But that doesn't solve the problem because avarana doesn't go. So jnani say avarana, if you remove, vikshepa is there, doesn't matter.
Right.
Okay.
So another question.
Huh?
Another question on yesterday's one.
Yeah, where is the next question? Yeah.
Can during, I don't know if it's a valid question or not, but it's a question I had. As a process of we do jnana and all, right? Can we really see how the Chidabhasa is appearing?
Chidabhasa is yourself now. How can you see Chidabhasa appearing? You can see the reflection of, you can see the object, which is intellect operating because of Chidabhasa. Chidabhasa itself you cannot see because Chidabhasa is Atma only. See, the light, I am seeing the clock. The clock is seeing because the light is there. You cannot see the light separately. You can see the clock. From the presence of the clock, you have to see, you think this light.
Okay, so we have to take Chidabhasa for granted.
Chidabhasa is Atma only.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah.
So on yesterday's only, this is the question.